Hey guys, welcome to the Family Fudge and welcome to our Christmas home tour of 2020.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. So let us have a swinging Christmas just like 1, 2, 3.
Today I am super excited to take you along with me as I share my Christmas home decor on a budget. Now you guys, I love all things Christmas, especially decorations, but I don't like high-priced decorations. So almost everything I have up in my house either came from the Target dollar spot, Big Lots, Hobby Lobby on sale, or believe it or not, the grocery store. And as you guys are going to see, I am a huge fan of black and white buffalo check. I have it everywhere in my house. And I have my very own personal collection of Christmas gnomes. And that collection definitely got a little bit bigger this year. I think they are so fun and super cute. And of course, my littlest kids love them too. Okay guys, so right as you enter the house, the first thing you're going to notice is the smell. Earlier, I lit one of my favorite Christmas candles, and you can literally smell this throughout the entire downstairs. During the holidays, I am a sucker for Bath & Body Works candles. In fact, just yesterday, I got up at 4:30 a.m. so I could go to their annual candle sale. I love any candle that smells like a Christmas tree, and I especially love any candle that smells like a Christmas treat. Let me know in the comments down below if you are a fan of Christmassy candles, and I would love to know what your favorite scent is. In the entryway, I just have my everyday rug from Target, and I went ahead and layered this with a smaller, more festive rug that I got at Target last year. I just added this right on top. And you guys, this is really setting the tone for the rest of the house. You're going to be seeing lots of white and black with pops of red. And on either side of the mat, I have these little flocked Christmas trees from Walmart. On the door, I hung a wreath that I've had for years. And over on the side, I have these little hooks from Hobby Lobby, and that's basically where I hang up my purse and my hat when I come into the house. Next to that, I've hung up 2 of my kids' stockings. I got these at Big Lots last year. And above that, I have this cute Party of 6 sign from Hobby Lobby. In this little niche area, I have a wall hanging also from Big Lots last year, as well as these 2 little guys. This one is technically a tree topper that I got from Dollar General, and this guy came from Amazon. And you guys, this one actually lights up, which I love. And then over on the side, I have this big black lantern with a faux candle inside because I love decorating with lights anywhere I can. Now over on the entryway table, which is technically a dresser, I just hung up an old wreath directly on top of the art piece, which is normally in this space. I just added it right on top. Then on top of the dresser, I added an old garland, a table runner from Hobby Lobby, and these little ceramic houses that came from the Target dollar spot this year. Now, just off the entryway, we come to the living room, which has definitely had the biggest transformation. You see, a few months ago when the kids went back to homeschooling, I made this room into a dedicated homeschool space where all 4 kids could work together. It was super colorful, it was super organized, and I really loved this space. I will go ahead and put a link to that video down below if you're curious. But long story short, we ended up switching to a different homeschool curriculum, and we quickly found that we didn't really need a dedicated homeschool room anymore. So because of this, we decided to change this space back into a living room for a while. That's the plan anyway. And we did this by adding just a few pieces from IKEA. and this super nice couch that I got off of Craigslist for just $100. This big bookshelf still holds lots of the kids' school supplies and our books, Now they're just in bins and drawers, so we don't have to see all the stuff. It's not on display anymore. In the upper sections of this big shelf, I've just added lots of different dollar spot houses and Christmas trees. Some of these are from years ago, while others are new this year. And you guys, this ceramic owl isn't actually a Christmas item. He normally sits right here on this shelf, so I went ahead and just left him here. I found him years ago at Hobby Lobby. And speaking of Hobby Lobby, if we look way at the top of the shelf, I have this beautiful painting that also came from Hobby Lobby. And you guys, after I put this picture up here, I decided to surround it with bottle brushes and this white truck from Target. And I have to say, I absolutely love the way this turned out. It just looks like all these pieces were meant to be together. Over on this side, we have our two IKEA chairs and ottomans, which are super comfy. I love to sit here and edit my videos. I added a few Christmassy pillows to both chairs. And over here, I added this really soft blanket from Aldi. Oh yes, and we can't forget the cute little gnomes on either side. Now moving over to the wall where we used to have our whiteboard and classroom storage, we now have two shoe cabinets, which are also from IKEA. And you guys, I love this because it keeps everything organized. Now each member of the family has his or her own section or little spot to keep their shoes. On the top of the cabinet, I've taken an old Ray Dunn vase and I added these little fake sprigs in here. Next to that, I have these little snowflakes from Hobby Lobby. And I'm guessing where we are in Florida, these are probably the only snowflakes we're going to see this Christmas. In the center, I have another gnome. This one also lights up. And then both the little white truck and the faux candle both came from Target this year. And you guys, to make this candle a little bit taller, I'm just resting it on top of a candlestick that I already had. And then of course we have the big Christmas tree. I picked this one up at Lowe's last year. It is 12 feet tall, and you guys, everything on this tree I already had last year. The only thing I added new this year was a strand of twinkle lights. I just love how they give a sparkliness to the whole tree. And I also really love the little red ornaments on the tree. I think they really pop against all of the white and the silver ornaments. Right behind the couch, I added a little table, and on here I just added a few of these faux presents that I got from Big Lots last year. Then on the bottom, I have this cute little sign from Hobby Lobby, which was also from a few years ago. And next to that, I have this really cute bucket from the Dollar General, and right now we are using this to keep the kids' Santa hats in. And then as far as the dining room table goes, I've kept this pretty simple. In the center, I have my tiered tray, which I pretty much have in this location for every holiday. I just change out the pieces. This came from Hobby Lobby a few years ago too, but I'm pretty sure you can still buy this exact same tiered tray at Hobby Lobby now. And then hanging back over here, this big beautiful wreath is from Costco. Over on this wall, I have a lot of stuff going on. This is pretty much where I've arranged all of my Santa themed things and my red truck themed items too. Almost everything on these two top shelves are either from the Target Dollar Spot or Big Lots. This Christmas tree farm sign came from Walmart last year. These little red lanterns I've also had for a while. And then I have these guys. These are little wooden reindeer candlestick holders. And these are extra special, you guys. When I was a kid, these sat on the mantle of our house every Christmas. Then a few years ago, after I'd moved out, my mom actually gave them to me. So you guys, even though I have a lot of my own decorations, these days, these two little guys are actually really special because they have a lot of sentimental value. Now, I would love to know in the comments down below if you have any Christmas decorations that were passed down to you or that you've held on to since you were a kid. Now, moving on into the kitchen, I've really tried to keep things simple in here. After all, just a few weeks ago, I did a major decluttering of this space in all of the drawers and the cabinets. I'll link that video down below as well. If you need some decluttering inspiration, definitely check out that video. Because I film most of my YouTube videos in this kitchen, I wanted to add just a few Christmas touches here and there in places that wouldn't be in my way. One new thing I decided to add this year was this buffalo check curtain. And you guys, I've never actually had any kind of curtain here before. And overall, I actually really like them. I think they're really cute. And I'm thinking that these are probably going to stay after Christmas as well, because buffalo check doesn't have to just be for Christmas. At least I don't think so. Now, last but not least, we have the family room. Back here in the corner, we have what I call the family tree. You see, the big tree in the living room, I decorated that tree. But in this family tree, that's where we have our more personal, more sentimental ornaments. These are the ones that we've collected from our travels, the ones that the kids have made themselves, and this is the tree that the kids actually get to help decorate. Now over on the couch and the recliners, you can definitely tell I've got a thing for throw pillows. These Ray Dunn pillows came from Hobby Lobby this year, and all of the other pillows are actually the same pillows that I normally have on the couch. I just recovered them with some inexpensive pillowcases from Amazon. Back over here we have our twin gnomes. And then over in the corner, we have Big Al, which is by far the biggest Christmas gnome that we own. This Christmas tree throw blanket came from Hobby Lobby. And over on the coffee table, I've just added this metal tray, and inside I have a few faux candles and another set of super cute Christmas gnomes. Below the TV, I have an old garland with lots of faux candles. And then over on the side, I've hung up the other two stockings over here. And then on either side of the fireplace, I've added two of these flocked pencil trees, and they came from Aldi. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And definitely go check out these other two videos over here. On the top one, I'll show you 5 easy steps to get your refrigerator organized. And in the bottom video, I'm sharing some easy dump and go crock pot dinner ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.